Ireti Doyle, known as īmʕr, is a Nigerian actress, entertainer, TV presenter, writer, and a public speaker. Ireti Doyle was born on the 3rd of May 1967 in Ondo State, but spent her early years with her family in the United States of America. After returning to Nigeria, she attended the university and also graduated from the University of Jos with a degree in theater arts. Welcome, beautiful people, to my channel. If you're new here, you're welcome. If you're an existing viewer, you're welcome. Now, I'm going to talk about one woman who is scandal-free in the Nigerian celebrity sphere, okay, if I may say that. Ireti Doyle is known to be a very, very classy woman. Beautiful, slim, ebony-skinned, gentle. She's never one to cut controversy. Okay, she's very focused on her job. And I can remember clearly, even if I can't remember all her movies, her role in The Wedding Party. That was huge. You know, she captured our hearts with her delivery and her impeccable choice of words and diction. She has been in the movie industry for over 2 decades, and her credits cut across the stage and the television production. Okay, she's somebody that is highly respected. You know, she has even anchored TV series like Morning Ride, Today on STV, and on Channels Television also. Okay, now, why am I highlighting this beautiful woman today? Ireti Doyle happened to have a child when she was a teenager, I think about 16 or 17 years old, and whose name is Abimbola Ngozi Kachi, right? And she has never hidden this part of her. Okay, she's always been open that she had a child in her teenage years and all of that, but she's able to, you know, make a huge success of her life. She's married to the popular, renowned broadcaster, respected also, called Patrick Doyle. However, about 2-3 years ago, we heard that they went their separate ways, and she never for once made any comment about it. She never said anything about her separation or her divorce from her husband. She just, you know, continued with her life like that. Though Patrick Doyle came out later to plead openly. You know, he made a post, wrote an article apologizing to his wife and pleading for her to reconsider, but that has not happened yet. Okay, now to the crux of the matter. Iretiola's first child, Abimbola, which she had in her teenage years, apparently not for Patrick Doyle, is in the middle of an online saga right now. The 34-year-old beautiful lady is known to collect money. I don't want to use the word scam. Alleged to be collecting money from people and not giving them their wigs, because she's into wigs, and the name of her outfit is Kachi Beauty Product. She's said, you know, to ignore people when they call her out to pay. A lot of times, some people will come to her or go on her wall to say, "Oh, I paid you so amount of money, you didn't deliver," and all of that. And they said she never really makes any kind of attempts to pay the money back. This has been going on for a while now, and her mother has just broken the internet today. Apparently, the mom is tired, and she came online to issue a public disclaimer, and it goes, "I reiterate and write to inform all parties concerned and the general public that I am in no way connected to Kachi Beauty Products. I do not and have never owned a share, been a director, been on the payroll, or received any financial benefits from said business. I have zero affiliations with or without of any nature in Kachi Beauty Products and its board/proprietors. Mrs. Abimbola Ngozi Onyenwulo Ni Ozofo, aka Kachi, the 34-year-old founder of said business, is one of my biological offspring, and that is the extent of the relationship. In light of the above facts, I implore all persons who have been adversely affected in their business dealings with Kachi to liaise directly with her or the appropriate authorities equipped to deal with such matters to resolve any differences. Sincerely, Ireti Doyle." My people, like I said earlier, this is quite surprising, okay? And the people have been sharing their own opinions about what they think about this. As a mother, would you be able to do this? And let's take a look at this critically. This is her first child. Apparently, the one she's been the only mom, nurturing her and all of that. And trained her enough to be able to stand on her own, well-educated, and also gotten married and had her own child. So Ireti Doyle is a grandma already. So now we know our dilemma. And for you to have a 34-year-old woman who allegedly goes online, sells stuff online because her mom actually does advertisements for her, which is normal. You want to encourage your child's business because the mom is a known public figure. So for her to now be faced with this situation where people have been calling her out, and this is not starting just this year, it's been on for about 2 or 3 years, and recently, I think about 2 months ago, the customer actually went into a sale that was going on where Kachi had a stand and literally pulled everything down and screaming and crying that she had purchased something from Kachi and ordered something and paid money over 200k, and there was no refund coming in, and she didn't get the wigs she paid for. So apparently the mom is tired of all of this and she has a name to protect. Like an African mother will warn you, and if you're not yielding to it, they will just immediately cut you off. And I think this is what happened in this case. And some people have been saying, oh, that was too cold. How could she do that to her mother, to her daughter, and all of that? If she had tried continuously to get her daughter to do the right thing and she's not doing it, how else do you think a 34-year-old woman will understand? I think this is quite tricky. What do you think? Because from the tone of the public disclaimer, you could see that Ireti is tired. When you've had it up to here and you just feel that, okay, child, I've given birth to you, I've raised you to be straightforward, to do your business more sensibly. You're not listening to me. This is not the first time this is happening. And apparently you're not doing anything. You're not doing the right thing. So I'm just going to go out there and issue a public disclaimer. This is the typical African way of training a child. Because the truth is, you could raise a child, in the best possible condition. And if the child determines or decides not to follow or abide by it, there's really nothing you can do about it. Especially if a child is a grown-up like Kachi, who is 34 years old. So do you think Ireti was really harsh to bring out this public disclaimer? Is this something, or do you think it was in order? Whatever your comments might be, please remember to put them in the comment section. Personally, I'm not going to judge her because we don't know, what effort she had made in the past, and this is soiling her name. This is one woman that has not been involved in any dirty scandal or any fracas online or even offline that we've not heard anything negative from this woman. It takes a lot, especially being married to a known figure like Patrick Doyle, So thank you so much. I'll keep you updated on this. See you in my next video.